Does purchasing an existing home within the community of Brunswick Forest appeal to you? If so, tune into this week's episode.
It's more than just a house, it's a lifestyle. Welcome to Brunswick Forest. I'm your guide, Michael Braddock, and I'm here to give you an exclusive look into what it means to be a part of our community. This isn't just real estate, this is the Forest Life.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Forest Life Show with me, Michael Braddock. On today's episode, we wrap up our three-part series on the 3 ways that you can purchase property within the community of Brunswick Forest. In the first 2 episodes, we discussed purchasing a lot and then building whenever you're ready, purchasing a builder showcase or speculative home, being able to secure tomorrow's home at today's values, and then today, on the third part, we will be discussing purchasing an existing home. A community of Brunswick Forest typically would have 10% of the total homes on the resale market, and that would be considered a healthy market. We have less than 5% of resale within the community. So it keeps pricing very strong and availability is very limited. The process to purchase a resale or pre-existing home is a little bit different than that of purchasing a lot or purchasing a builder speculative home. Once we identify the size, style, and price range of the home that you're looking for, we would need to schedule in advance appointments to view these homes because many of these are occupied, and we would need to schedule a specific time window to be able to see these homes, which I'd be more than glad to do after we sit down and discuss your criteria. After viewing the homes, and if you decide this is something that you have an interest in pursuing, we would formalize a written offer and submit that to the listing agent and begin the negotiations. We would then determine where that purchase price ends up, where there's an agreed upon purchase price and terms between the buyer and the seller. And then we would enter into, in North Carolina, which is called a due diligence period. During this due diligence period, I would assist you with lining up inspections and anything else that you may need to feel secure and feel comfortable moving forward with the next step. After inspections have been done or any additional due diligence items that you request to have done during that period of time, then the next step would be closing. Closing would happen at one of the local attorney's offices, but we would do a walkthrough prior to closing to make sure that the home is still in the same condition of which it was when you wrote your offer. After closing occurs, the keys are exchanged and you're able to move into your new home. I hope this has been extremely helpful for you. I would be more than glad to elaborate and go into greater detail about the specifics of each one of those 3 ways to purchase property within the community of Brunswick Forest by giving me a call at 910-520-7031. And remember, I can assist you with purchasing a lot and building, a new construction home, or an existing resale. So until next time, I can't wait to hear from you. Thanks.
Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of The Forest Life with Michael Braddock. Please click the link below to subscribe so you can be up to date with all of the happenings within our beautiful community. Also, if you're looking to learn more about real estate, you can visit us at our website. See you next time.